I would have been at home, would have caught the news and turned it on, obviously, and started watching. I remember the towers burning, and I have an engineering background, and there was a piece of me, I remember thinking those buildings could come down, or one of them could come down. And then when it did, I have a vivid memory of realizing, oh my God, how many firefighters were inside when that happened. I was a member of the heavy rescue team and an instructor at the time. We knew that we made the offer along with a lot of other people to go down. They didn't need, they had, New York is a massive fire department. They have 11,000 members. They also had task forces coming in from all over the states and people from other fire departments coming in. So they had lots and lots of people in those initial days. We had opportunity to go down, it would have been January of 2002. They had a whole system set up whereby it was just New York firefighters and police officers that were on the pile or in the hole. They had a system set up where they were looking for the remains of people. So we got the very polite no thank you, but please, you have a day, go visit a fire station, which we did. And then we spent a day down at Ground Zero. I wasn't fully prepared for what I saw. It was, part of it was a massive construction zone. It was like they were just pulling apart. But what you looked at was the devastation of where these two buildings were. And what a lot of people don't realize is there were 7 buildings that were involved, all of which were major towers or what would consider high rises here in Calgary that either went down or caught on fire. They had a 15-story building that had every floor on fire right afterwards that you never hear about, but in Calgary would have been a major catastrophic event that would have eaten up almost all of our on-duty resources to go and deal with. What we heard and in going into the houses and going out to the training academy and bumping into firefighters and just talking with them, they lost a big chunk of their department. And all of them were obviously devastated by it. Every one of them knew somebody. And so therefore, you would go down and just talk with them and bring well wishes. And they were getting a lot of that, but it wasn't enough, quite frankly. I haven't opened that box in 15 years. What did I carry afterwards for the last 20 years? The reminder that it's important that we know our business. There's the possibility of running into something that you just cannot deal with. The tragedy, though, would be if it was something we could have dealt with, that you could have dealt with as a firefighter and got yourself out of, and you didn't know it at the time, or you hadn't taught it, or you hadn't developed it. We need to be ready. We can't let our skills diminish. We have to be able to be ready to do it. There's ways of making sure our people are safe. Everything from leadership to command and control to the specific skill sets that our people need to carry. All of that got hammered home as I was in New York. A reminder, a distinct and clear reminder of why it's important to be doing that.